We're about to find out. It's the Patriots going up against the Saints.
We begin the next half-century of Super Bowls to a strobe of flashes. Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across. Here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And taking the field tonight.
And he has a chance to get a second Super Bowl title in the same city. He did it once before in Houston against Carolina.
And all the way down to the 35.
Decide to throw the football. I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked over.
Brady to throw on second down. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Nick Field.
Could they blitz?
Here's Brady to throw.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability.
Accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Now Gillisley. And he'll get about 5 here.
The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And just a couple yards there. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man, it's Allen. But he will have the first down.
For the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now. But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Mike Gillis throwing his Brady on 3rd down. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the back.
Holding offense.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. It's a gain of 5.
Underneath, by all means.
And Gronkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump the Saints for their opening drive. And leading him out tonight onto the field, making his second start in a Super Bowl, the former Purdue Boilermaker, Drew Brees.
State, maybe even a country after what had happened with Hurricane Katrina. And Drew Brees and the Saints getting a Super Bowl trophy. He wants to add to it now. One of the best competitors, like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump.
Play clock winding down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back after chip shot field goal. Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you the productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader. A guy who can make plays with his feet and his defense. Hold him to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but
they put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it. Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
3rd and short here.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. They'll run with Gillisley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 30.
Down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Now he'll throw with Brady. It's caught left side by Cooks. And down inside the 50.
And they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Here's Gillisley. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the
blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll...
He's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push there. Here in the eye. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And in
burst pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. So they get three.
Be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll be taking...
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Holding offense.
After the penalty, it's Ingram. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And
they don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Coney Ely. He's the one to get him. And
be a little bit longer, but they have to feel fantastic about only giving up 3 in that situation. It could have been so much worse.
Yeah, could have.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And some room to roam now. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Blitz was coming from where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't.
Shotgun now for Brady. Can't find anyone open. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
It's away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually run from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
And the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Backing up. He goes underneath to Ingram. Right through him.
Boom, bam.
Brees to throw on 2nd down. Surveying the field. And the pressure gets to Brees as he's taken down. Throwing on 1st down is Brees. He's going to float this one deep right side. He was trying to get it that time to 10. Now Brees throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle and hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Brees. It's complete to Flater. And he's taken down, but not. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And no escaping this here. On 2nd down, here's Brees. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he takes this one down. Brees now on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brees. Looking for someone to throw to. And he fires one incomplete. Brees again here on 2nd and 10. He's got time in the pocket. It's complete. Flater, right side. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
But you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
This will be caught at about the 6. 5. Brees to throw again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with
hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Got it?
Now hold everything here. And this one is right through. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3.
Everything you expected to do. How about a little bit more of that in the second half? But be aware they may throw something different at you to begin things.
Yeah, 50% of the equation still left to go. From the gun, it's Brees. And he rifles one incomplete.
Where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Now Brees. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. Clock's running down. Here's Brees. A bullet throw, but points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any.
They stay on the ground. This is Gillisley again. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Level defense at best. On that run, That was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Finding his safety valve here.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Brees. And that'll be incomplete. From the gun on third down, Brees. And brought in here by Flainer. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside. From the gun on third down, Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 30.
He's up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you call.
On second down, here's Brees. And he's got it over the middle. Flainer. And he's brought down after a good gain. Brees hands to Ingram. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the
offensive line. Maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit. Make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
The reset. On first and 10, here's Brees. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 18 on that.
That was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
That is caught at the 7. It's
a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field. Hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was
people aren't even there.
Now Brees. And this is caught. It's the tight end Flainer for the Saints touchdown. Kobe Flainer from 3 yards out. On first down, Brady. And right side, caught. Hogan. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. This is Gillisley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and... From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up defense to knock the ball away.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Now Brees throwing on 2nd down. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
To the team, height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air. And ordinarily, you want to be on the field playing, right? But 3 and outs, that's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench, get some rest.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And Cooks has it over the... Brady to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 30s. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he's able to get this.
Hit him big.
Absolutely. Had him pinned on the 2. Not anymore. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
It's complete. Flainer, right. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. He got 29 yards that time.
For the play-action pass and completing it.
They'll try to run some clock with Ingram. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Lead it out.
Brees to throw on 2nd down. It's brought in right side by Ginn. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defense.
Travaris Cadet, his first carry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of down.
Over the nose of the center. Typically, that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You were able to actually take care of business.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And this play gets blown up. Now they'll throw with Brees. Can't find anyone open. And he just chucked that one out of bounds. Off the pressure, threw it incomplete. Brees now. And he fires one, but incomplete. Kobe Flynn. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy. On 1st down, Brady. He's got time. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And to the line now. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Malcolm Mitchell. What a Super Bowl this has been. And the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. And this is caught. It's pulled up here. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's back to throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he gets this one. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw. Back to throw, Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
About target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Going underneath for Lewis. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the guys in New York taking a look at the play. Less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. And he just chucked
them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the... Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. It's on 3rd. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to the Bayou. The New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.